Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tub Talk. This is the post-wedding exclusive episode 11 of season 3. We gave our son away, I guess is the way you would say it. I don't know. This past weekend and worked our tails off. But anyways, I'm Viz.
I'm Sable.
And this is just us chilling in the hot tub, talking a little MSF and a little real life, because we had some things go down this last weekend. So let's go on and get into it. We'll turn on the bubbles and we'll get to talking. It's still going to be heating in the background, so we're still going to have that. But yeah, well-deserved hot tub after a nice long weekend. We walked a total of over 20 miles in the last 3 days, doing God knows what.
Everything and anything.
Yeah.
Small, couple thousand square foot church.
Yeah, in prep for, during, and then clean up after. Yeah.
Because they had church first thing this morning, so we had to clean up everything to make it appropriate for church to resume.
Yep. So it was a lot of work, but it was well worth it to see the smiles on both of their faces. Uniting two families as one, gaining some new family members. Some we want, some we don't.
As with every family.
As is with every family. But yeah, it's in the past. So we started off last week with some news from her father and stepmother that they were throwing a fit and were not going to show up for the wedding. That was what we were told. They were in charge of the food, so they pulled out that. So now we were in charge of the food. They made it so that, she felt like shit. She come and confided in wife. And they had a little talk while I was at work. And so wife, of course, messages me. I'm like, well, I got to get shit done, so I'm not fucking waiting. And got food set up within probably an hour.
Yeah.
Finding out through a friend of mine that owns a barbecue joint, and Porter Street Barbecue here in Eureka. If you guys ever come through, go there. Tell Scott, the owner, thank you for treating Viz, otherwise known as Coach Chris, the right way. He put Coach Chris on all of our stuff. I coached his two sons in basketball. They played with my son in Hoopsters and with the best man in my wedding, or my son's wedding. Our good friend John's son Cody,
who was the pastor. So it was people we know stepping up and doing things that friends and family should do. My best friend, well, not my best friend, but a very good friend, has became a father figure to my son and became a really good friend of ours over the last 20 years. I guess I would call him my best friend now. 20 some odd years. They've been in kindergarten together.
Yeah.
I went to college with him.
Yeah, I guess he would be my best friend now, but, like here locally, there's some guys in Discord, honestly, I would probably call my best friends, but, Kurt is an amazing guy, and he stepped up, too, picking up the food and bringing it to us, and...
Text us that morning, hey, you doing anything today?
Yeah, just lightening the mood, bringing me whiskey at the wedding, sneaking it in a flask.
Yep, he brought Cousin Jack, so they had a party with Cousin Jack.
Yeah, and then my good friend John, which was the pastor, just making sure everything runs smoothly. It's good to have friends, and have friends in the right places is amazing. So
we're very much it takes a village family, and we've chosen some pretty amazing friends to surround our kids with.
Yeah.
Who were there to step up and support more than our own family.
Yeah, absolutely. And he married a beautiful young lady who is 3 or 4 years older than him, but with wisdom, or with age comes wisdom.
Yeah.
So she definitely puts him in the right headspace and area. So I think they'll do well.
Tries to make him grow up and get out of that boy mentality.
Yeah.
Become more of a man.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think he really did. It was surprising that, he stepped up this last week to support her, which is what I told him to do. I said, you support her, we'll take care of everything else.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the food. Don't worry about any decoration. We've got it.
You just be a husband.
Yep.
Be a man, be a husband. And he did a good job. He tried to be the man for another situation, which we'll talk about next. But Big Dad had to step in and do some stuff with that. So after telling my son's new wife that they weren't going to be there, Dad decided to show up at the last minute unannounced and told us that he would be walking her down the aisle, even though we had planned otherwise, having her brother come out from Texas to do it. So there was kind of a thing there. So I had to have a little talk with Dad outside. The language barrier was difficult, so I had to have one translator for that conversation, and then another translator for another conversation that we had. Ultimately, I said, it's not your decision, it's her decision. So we will ask her what she wants to do. And she agreed that she would regret it future-wise if she did not have him walk her down the aisle. So we decided to have him do so. And I basically just told him that we're all a family now, and you made her day this rotten and her week this rotten leading up to. So therefore you made my week rotten and my day rotten as well. And I said, you don't want to upset me, but you definitely don't want to upset her on her wedding. So you need to do everything you can to be a man during the wedding and to make sure she is comfortable. And he did. He didn't act a fool. He wasn't an idiot.
No. I wish he would have went to the room to see her before.
No, I told him not to.
Oh.
I didn't want her to cry.
Apologized.
I know he wouldn't have. He would have made it worse.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Probably.
So I told him not to. So he did what I asked. We actually took a picture together, him and I.
I would have liked to seen his face when he did see her, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's usually the photo I like to get.
That's true.
But
he did walk her down the aisle, and he did shed a tear. And he did give her away, and he did what he needed to do, and he stayed through the whole reception. He left immediately afterwards, didn't help clean, didn't help do nothing, so did absolutely no work. On his phone during the speeches, but
on his phone during the first dance.
But at least he was there.
Yeah.
He did what he needed to do, which was be a man for your daughter, and dipped. And it doesn't matter if he's around or not, because like wife had said earlier, we got her.
Yep.
You know.
So I told her, I gave her a hug. And told her, Mama Bear's got you. Before the wedding, I loaned her a necklace that Viz bought me to wear to his grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
So I let her borrow that, and I had her call her mom, so her mom could be talking to her and giving her words of wisdom as I put the necklace on, kind of be in her mom's hands, since her mom couldn't get a visa to travel to be here.
Because crazy times.
Yeah. Right? It's insane, the world we live in right now. But, I ugly cried walking down the aisle.
She did. It was
halfway
beautiful.
Down, I had to, okay, calm down.
She didn't. She kept crying.
I know.
But it was worth it. And
I don't get emotional much.
She doesn't, and you could tell that it meant something to her. And it was great. If she hadn't cried, I would have worried about her. So it was good that she did. But it turned out wonderful.
Yep.
It was perfect in just about every way. We had, of course, the one on her side that was grumpy. We had the one on our side that was grumpy. And that's pretty norm. So it was fair. It was even. And it was a small wedding. 35 people, I think, were there.
Something like that.
So I got food for 40. So we got to bring home leftovers. So that's what I'm eating for the next few days, which is amazing because I get treats. So tri-tip, chicken, macaroni salad, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, chili.
He gave us a gallon of
bread, flan, and cake. I'm a happy man. Oh, cupcakes
and cupcakes.
Too.
The boys been eating cupcakes morning, noon, and night.
Yeah. So we're happy. we get payout in a way. So, but yeah, it went splendid. So thank you guys all for not burning down the Discord while we were gone.
Not saging it up.
Not saging it up. So appreciate it, and it was nice to come back to our friends in Discord and them welcome us back and tell us nasty things and be degenerates like they're supposed to be, and made it feel like normal. So it was great.
Luckily I did have time to log on and do one battle in Crucible. My opponent did one battle. I won by 12 points.
Right.
I'm like, oh, good thing I at least did the one.
Yeah.
So now I'm accidentally going for first place. Like, my bad.
Yeah, I did late night hop on and did like dailies real quick and my raids real quick and flew through them, and then daily hop on like at
about 10, 11 o'clock at night both nights, but there wasn't a lot of hanging around Discord really.
No.
So this morning was a mad rush trying to move people alliances. Oh my god, I was busy probably 6 hours.
Messages.
Yeah, just ding, 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 constantly. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but I got a lot of things done. We got Vanaheim filled up, we got Muspelheim filled up, Cronus and Asgard were filled up, Jotunheimer I think is down 1. I got Nidavellir almost full, Valhalla almost full, with a bunch of beginners that are energetic and ready to play. Some moves to Nephilim, some moves to Fenrir, some moves to Vidar. So, yeah, we were moving things around quite a bit. So, yeah, I was going to move somebody to Asgard, and then Dr. D's like, no, we brought somebody over during the week. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that because I think that was like Wednesday night or something she told me. And, yeah, that did not sink into my memory, so it had to be refreshed. But it all worked out. And I think we're all stronger for it, so that's good. And as far as the game, so I have not went on the website to look for any information or looked at any kind of information about teams coming up at all. I did see a picture of Damian Hellstrom, so I'm assuming that's the next team to come out?
Yes, I believe it's a war team. I can't remember. I read it, but again, I read it.
So this is me putting wife on the spot. She's supposed to be my information
it's with
guru.
Elsa, Doctor Strange, Heartless.
Okay. Yeah.
Living Mummy.
Living Mummy. Okay.
And I can't remember the other one. Hellstorm and.
Is that the Hellcat one?
Maybe. I think that might be Hellcat. Yes. It's supposed to be a war team, I believe.
So
somebody said it was going to be a Mystic Raid team, but it said war, I believe.
Okay.
War offense or just war.
Probably just war. That's what they're doing now. I think the last war Ponyboy was a war offense, so it could be. I don't think everybody's gotten Ponyboy yet, right? No. It's one more pass.
Yeah, because I'm at 75 and I'll be at 80 after this pass is over.
Okay. So what is their team name? Do you know?
Yes, it's in the memory because I remember looking at it.
Okay.
It's not Werewolf by Night, but whatever the name of that team is.
The Monster Hunters?
No, that wouldn't be it. I don't know. You people are probably yelling at me what it is.
It could be. It'll come to you.
I don't know.
So I wonder how Gideon XL feels about the Son of the Devil coming to the game.
I know, and Noel.
That's kind of interesting. Well, Noel's not. He doesn't have anything to do with the devil. Noel's a symbiote.
He's a demon and vampire.
Yeah, he's a symbiote. That's all it really is. He's just a symbiote. He rules symbiotes.
Mephisto.
Yeah, Mephisto's been there for a while, but yeah, now we got, if it's Damian Hellstorm, that's the son of the devil. So that's kind of interesting. So war, so I'm sure he's gonna bring down fire and brimstone on everybody.
The one they were just talking about in Discord that he got kicked from his alliance for something.
Maybe that could be. Because
it was when something recently was announced, he was refusing to do something, and it was posted in a Discord, and he was looking for somebody.
He was booted.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
I don't remember.
I don't understand how people let things like that. It's a game. Come on now, it's a game.
Right. I mean, I believe in God and whatnot, but
at the same time, like if it's
worshiping the devil by playing with Dormammu.
Right, but here's the other side of it. It's a game, so if you don't want to play with those characters, you don't have to.
No.
But here's the thing.
It's gonna hold you
Don't
back.
be a CC Envoy streamer person and not talk about the characters and what they can do when they come to the game. Like, you gotta step back.
You just ignore them.
If you don't want to play with all of them, you step back. You know, that's not your place to be. Either you go all in or you don't go at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, we're just going to pussyfoot our way around. Like, it doesn't work that way.
Right. And again, it's a game, war, battle world. Do you play war? Do you, like, battling,
I'm Amish, so I don't believe in a war.
And violence? So, I mean, it's not a game you would play. But,
right.
Like, it's just so weird to people.
Weird.
Where they draw their lines.
Yeah. I'm not going to actually call this winning because I believe everybody deserves a trophy.
Yeah.
So we're just going to stop before I finish every note.
I mean, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, what other kind of stuff is? I know I saw ISO, right? ISO.
Oh yeah, the new ISO's in the game, and they've got these amazing orbs you can buy purple ISO with.
Yeah.
For gold.
Yeah.
Newsflash: there's no purple ISO in them.
That thing again. It's the picture
but the
says
picture's
purple. Yeah.
Well, like when I went in to look, I'm like, it's all blue. Where's the purple?
Oh, those are the things. That's right. Those are the ones I'm spending the gold on to get the golden.
To get the milestone point.
Milestone points.
Yeah.
So I've been doing like 6 million gold like every other day, doing those. Yeah. On the ones that just give out. It's like golden keys or some shit like that.
Yeah, the golden webs.
Golden webs. There you go. So yeah, I've been doing that. Like today, I did a 10 spin. I pulled 85 with my main, 80 with one count, and 70 with two other ones. And it's put me. Where was I? I showed you.
You were in.
I think 6,000 and 7,000 with those three.
I thought there was 3.
Yeah, those three at 6,000 and 7,000. I think my main is in 3.
Yeah.
3,000.
Whereas me, who hasn't been doing that, and just doing other versions, I'm in like 26, 27,000th place.
But what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. Was it cherry lemonade?
Oh, you doing that one?
Trolley Mountain Dew.
Trolley. Yeah, they're taking like gummies and different things and trying to mix.
Yeah, the gummy worms.
Yeah. And I've got the Blue Fosters because it's Australian for piss water.
That's what I've heard. I wouldn't know.
It's one of my favorites.
Yep.
So, since we'd already brought his name up once, we might as well do it again. Apparently, Sage has been kicked from the MSF.gg or whatever Discord for religious beliefs being pressed upon other people.
He got a permaban.
So you got permaban. So unfortunately, people, there won't be any more Sage videos coming out. So I'm sorry.
No more Sage content.
It was just one and done because it all got deleted. I would have loved to gone back and read it and then done another video, but
we didn't get screenshots in time.
Yeah, we'll have to find a new one. So if you guys out there, if you see anybody going sideways,
start posting on Reddit.
Maybe, but if you see somebody going sideways in chat, let me know. Take screenshots, send it. I would love to do another video.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he just opens another Discord under a different name.
Oh, I would.
Or a different email address.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? You ready picking at me for?
Right? They're not gonna block him, then I'm just gonna block him.
Yeah.
He's picking on me.
Yeah. What can I say what I want to say? Like, what is your problem, dude?
Text you. I did my 10 attacks on target. Then you said have fun on target. Well, that's not fun.
That's not fun. I don't want to
have fun. They're my attacks. I bought them. I should do whatever I want with them.
They're mine. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a fun video to make. I definitely want to do it again. There's definitely some content we can put in there if people can find the right lines.
Right.
The right lines. They got to be at natural too. We can't create them.
No.
Creating them on our own isn't as funny. You got to find it. You got to point it out. It's way better.
He argued in circles. Like, you just proved your point.
Yeah.
You did it off target.
Yeah.
But it was for fun, and they're my attacks. But they were off target. It doesn't matter. I did 10 on target.
Yeah. That was a loon. It was great.
Yeah.
But I think game's been pretty fun lately. It's been kind of interesting doing the once a day. It's a different experience. I know some other people do it. Like, we're just talking today in Cronus. We messaged some people saying that, they hadn't done their raid attacks yet. And it was like 3 hours ago in raid. And we pinged some people. And then we knew a couple of those guys were like on the list every time it goes out. One in particular was not. It was like a one time. So he's like, hey, if I'm not being as active, I could always move down. I had some things come up, and it's like, no, dude. Wasn't about you. You participate. You're active. It's not a problem. And he was talking about how he's on once a day. And I'm like, yeah, I had a busy ass weekend too. Mm-hmm. I was on once a day. I know how you feel. Like, it's a different way to play. Like, you miss out on 2 stores, maybe 2 stores if you don't time it right. Maybe you can get on right before the switch over to get one, and then get the other on the switch over if you do it right before that 10 o'clock one, PST.
Yeah.
But yeah, you miss out on those 2 things. You might do your donations, might not do your donations one day.
The raid lanes, the spotlight ones might be taken up if you share a lane. They might not be. Like, just a different kind of feel. Like, and even in war, like, if we had war that week, the weekend as well, then it would be like I could be coming in at the very end and all the accounts are trying to rush all my attacks. Like, that would be pretty nuts.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good thing we didn't have war this Friday.
yeah.
I would have added
So it's just a different way to look at things.
Yeah.
So
this
maybe
week, I
appreciate things a
basically
little
me.
bit more.
My weekly report I got from my phone was I was on Marvel Strike Force 9 hours and like 35 minutes this week, as compared to 3 months ago. I was averaging 30 hours a week, probably 20 to 30.
Yeah.
And it started to slowly dwindle, and now I'm down to 9 hours a week in game.
Yeah.
Oh, we need more. We need more. No, we don't.
Yeah, 9 hours is a lot. That's more than an hour a day. An hour a day spent on your phone is, crazy.
And again, I was on YouTube for, want to know how many hours?
Yeah.
Watching
I can
YouTube
imagine.
crochet tutorials and learning new patterns. And
Yep, she was able to sell a bunch this weekend. Made what, $70?
yeah, off
Off
my
of selling
mom.
some
My mom
everything?
actually. My sister tried to just steal stuff, and then I said no, and she said, "Fine, I have $10. Is that good enough?" Almost literally, that was a quote.
That was literally
pretty
the
much
quote.
the quote. And
Yeah.
then she saw the poncho I just finished. Well, I want that. I'm like, the yarn was $40 alone. I'm not just going to give it to you. Well, you donated one to the church. Yeah, to the church as a thank you for letting our son have the wedding there.
This is the kind of people we have to deal with, y'all.
Yeah, I donated 2 lap blankets and 2 prayer shawls for the old ladies to keep warm over the winter.
Yeah, for a church to let us use it and set up 2 days and, marry my son, because he is the pastor at the church, for $100.
Yeah.
You tell me another venue that would let you do that for $100. You know what I mean? And he would have done it for free.
And his wife helped with the DJing, the music, coordinated the songs for us to walk down the aisle
Set up the food,
She helped
help
setting
clean
up.
up.
She was busting her butt cleaning up. They gave us a bunch of extra flowers to decorate the altar and the windows with.
Yep.
And so most of what we had bought, the flower decorations, all got donated back.
Yeah, so they
or
got
we
for
let
future
guests
weddings.
take some of the centerpieces.
Right. Right. But yeah, she's like, yeah, I couldn't believe that. Yeah, I just want that, but you donated that to the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a church.
So all of the stuff I had donated for the trick-or-treaters, my 20 ghosts and 15 pumpkins,
Gotta replace.
I have to now somehow crochet in the next month with arthritis hands.
You don't have arthritis hands.
I do too.
Not that old yet.
They're arthritic. It was fun. It was the first event I have gone to, and I didn't feel guilty about not having my camera out and taking nonstop photos.
Yeah, and she
Because I
didn't.
knew our photographer had it. He was amazing.
She didn't even take special gummies.
No, I took one that morning before we got dressed, and that was it.
You did it El Natural.
If you have a chance to check out Sightseer Productions, maybe I'll post a link in this video.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Justin does some amazing stuff.
And he's a really nice guy too.
Well, he was a hoot. But
He was right there to help us with the dad and all that situation, and
He was
yeah.
probably tired of me by the end of the night, making sure he had food. Do you have a drink? Take a seat. We're not doing anything right now. Go get something to eat.
Yeah, even I was like, get up here and get food, dude.
Right.
They're all sitting down eating. You don't need to take pictures of them eating. Like, come up here and sit and get your own food.
Take a rest. But he did an amazing job. I've only seen a couple of photos. I did do video because last minute she was like, are we going to get video too? And he's like, no, I'm just doing photos. So I set up my camera just on a tripod and hit record.
Yep. Actual camera, a good one, not
yeah,
just
my
some-
SLR, not my phone.
Yeah, not
well,
some
I guess
trash.
it's not even an SLR anymore. It's a mirrorless. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess it's just called mirrorless.
Yeah.
But yeah, I set that up at the end of the aisle right next to me where I was sitting. So we got everybody walking down. And then as soon as I sat down, then when she came down, I turned it to then get the vows. And then I did a little video of the cake cutting and all the speeches. And their first dance that I get to now edit together. And
I got an extreme close-up of my speech.
I didn't want to get up and move.
Mine was
so-
corny. I didn't do as good of a speech as I usually do.
Yeah.
I was actually a little
You
emotional.
were a little.
I was a little
but it's
choked
okay.
up.
And then looking over at her dad just sitting there like, and everybody, we had them, she did her speech in Spanish.
Right.
Her bridesmaid did it in both Spanish and English.
Yep.
He could have easily stood up and spoke Spanish and somebody could have translated
Nobody
for him.
would
Or we didn't need to know. It could
We
have been a
didn't need to
special
know.
moment between the two of them.
Something
But
for you to tell your daughter.
he chose to just sit there and be mute instead.
Yeah.
But I guess his presence there was enough.
But yeah, my kids' 3 dads got up.
Yep.
They all said something. So
John and Kurt, we couldn't ask for better step-parents or adopted fathers.
I don't know what they do. They're
I
friends
like
that you count as
fathers.
dads. It's
Yeah.
a community, you know.
It's our village.
Yeah.
And
They're good people.
Yeah.
They're good people. Kurt is down to earth. Has been through some hardships. He had cancer. He almost died. You know, came back. So he has that outlook on life. His dad was, you know, CHP. His mom was a teacher, so he has that background. So there's that viewpoint. And then you had Cowboy John, that just by his name, that's what he is. He's a cowboy pastor. He grew up, you know, on a farm. He went into alcohol and all that stuff, and then stepped away from it and turned his life to Christ, and has been a pastor ever since, and does nothing but help people. So you have that kind of thing behind it. So you just have these 3 different complete lifestyles that have, you know, shaped my son, you know, into the person that he is. And so I think all of them kind of giving their little, you know, this is what I feel about you kind of thing there was super important. And then mine mainly went towards Sandra and just being part of her family now, because it's awesome having another daughter, you know, like I have my daughter, but now I have a chosen daughter, you know, like that's kind of cool to have somebody that's part of our family that, you know, can come in and give us a different way of looking, because she's from Guatemala and she has that background. So we get to learn things about their culture and make our family more diverse and better. And
which also helps our kids and our youngest understand she had to pay her way through from kindergarten all the way up.
Yeah.
She didn't get an education handed to her.
Right.
She had to bust her butt to go to school and to graduate.
Yeah. There wasn't a free bus. You had to
No.
walk.
You had to walk miles, get mugged,
yeah.
mugged at gunpoint, and she's like, I'm not giving up my purse. I'll throw my phone out and I can replace that.
It was
it a
knife
knife?
point, yeah.
I swore she said she'd been stabbed at one point. So I thought that's where she got the scar on her arm.
Yep.
It's like, and our kids here are pissed off we take their phone away if they don't do something. No, I'm entitled to that phone. No, you're
Right.
not.
Yeah, we watched our what is she, niece? It's our nephew's daughter.
Our great niece, I guess.
Our great niece
Yeah.
is now being raised by my mother-in-law, and just
my
watched
Lord.
her be completely entitled and run over
We
my
told
mother-in-law.
multiple times to stay off the phone because she needed it for flying home today. She needed to keep the battery up. And still, over there on Insta and TikTok, watching videos and doing
That
whatever.
girl's like, what, 10?
She's 10 while drinking a Kickstart.
Oh, she can kickstart.
Yeah. And I'm like...
My son's 16 was just allowed to get Mountain Dews and stuff this year. Like,
yeah, right?
We
and
don't
drink
do that
a
thing.
rock star. And,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's let him
And
do
the
that
only
at 10.
reason I think I came out as good as I did and not turned into somebody like my sister was because I met you at 12. And I was introduced to your family and shown the right way things and how things should function.
My mom was
how families
awesome.
should treat each other. And, oh man, she would have been right there. She would have probably yelled at me a million times to sit my ass down or chained me to a chair so she could do the things. Like, I almost threw my back out cutting the cake, but it was worth it. Like, at the end of the day, walking those 7 miles I did.
Yeah, that was just the wedding day, 7 miles.
Was worth it.
Yeah.
Because he had an amazing time, you know, constantly making sure they had food, they had a drink. Do you want something else? What do you need?
Right.
You guys don't worry about anything. I will bring you whatever you want.
And, I mean, we didn't do all things the same. We changed some plans. Like, she was expecting them to come up first in line to get their food, and I had somebody, I made a plate for them, I had to bring it to the table. So they didn't have to stand anymore. They can go sit down for a little bit. They've just been standing in their possession, standing during photos, you know, standing before that, walking down the aisle. They hadn't even been able to sit in the last 3 hours. I'm like, let them go sit down. They don't need to stand for food. I'll make them a plate.
Which made sense, but I was just like, no, I want them to be able to choose their food. But it's Porter Street. She loves Porter Street.
Yeah, I just gave them everything. Yeah. They can go back and get ceviche later if they wanted to, but I just gave them the meat.
Yeah, which I did. I brought him a bowl of chili. He wanted chili and she wanted ceviche.
There you go. See?
I brought
That's what I do.
him and
here's another one. So, the ceviche, right? By the way, it was really good. Not to say it wasn't really good. It was made of mangoes, which I'm not used to having mangoes in ceviche. It's usually just serrano peppers, you know, some celery, shrimp, you know, carrots, stuff like that. Maybe avocado. I don't really like avocado in it. And then, of course, the juice, you know, to make them actually cook.
the lemon.
The lemon, lime, orange, whatever you use with it, you know, to make it cook.
Citrus.
So, I guess she had
she had bought all the ingredients for it, bought like
over $100.
Yeah, and so brought it to a friend of a friend to make it for her.
Her boss.
It was her boss's friend. Right, to make it for her. And first off, she's like, oh, I need a container. And she's like, you have my container already that I loaned to you last time. Use it. So she did. And they go to pick it up, and the people had ate half of it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this is our cut, basically. She had paid for all of that stuff to be, like, they said, just buy the ingredients and we'll make it.
Yeah.
And then they took half of it. Like, wait, that's not what the agreement was. But, you know, she didn't get to argue. She's like, oh, okay.
Those are the kind of people that...
Like, oh my God.
Probably play MSF and feel entitled.
Sages. They're sages.
Sorry, gotta swing it back to MSF, so this is a true MSF stream, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, you know, the envoy makers will look at this and be like, whoa, this was an MSF stream. This can't take credit for
But then that even goes back to, even after her dad and her stepmom said they're not coming, were they still going to bring the food? Were they not? So that's when she decided, you know what, we don't need your food, just... No, we'll figure something else out.
Yeah.
They tried to call a couple of the other places around because they really wanted birria tacos.
They wanted a shit ton of money.
But I can't believe what the restaurants are going to charge because you call it a wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, a buck of taco, even friends.
Even friends and
family members.
Yeah.
Like a buck of taco, and then what was it? $75 for a tub of rice.
$35 for 30 street tacos. $35 for 30 street tacos.
But the rice was like
$105.
Fed quote 35.
Yeah.
Was 100?
It was $35 that said that it fed 7 to 10 people. So we were having to get 3 of them if we got it, and that was going to be $105 just for rice.
And the beans were about that or more.
And the beans were that way and more. And then there was quesadillas. No, not quesadillas. Quesadilla. That's what it was. They were $80 for 10 of them. I'm like, are you joking me? 10? $80? So I'm going to spend $240 to give one per person?
We could have went and got $100 worth of beef and thrown it in cross pots. And just, you know.
Yeah, make your own, build your own.
Build your own taco bar.
Kind of what we did. We bought tortillas. If they wanted to put in a tortilla, they could. I don't think they even got
I don't even think they were put out.
They were there. They were right in front. But yeah, I don't think.
Our son's been eating them all day because he loves his tortillas and quesadillas.
Yeah, but they just grabbed meat. I mean, why not? It's amazing. It's beautiful. So why not? But it's really good, and Scott did a great job. And 4th Street Barbecue, if you come through Humboldt, go there.
Right, they're pretty amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
To call with less than a week's notice and to just be like, here you go, basically what, half off? I don't even know what it would have cost.
It was a lot off.
Yeah, but
it was probably half price is what he gave me at the end of the day, which is great. But I mean, they're Bears fans, so you know, but they're good people, so that's what matters. Good kids, good family. So, but yeah, no, it was awesome. It turned out being a beautiful day. And then we come back, and MSF is in an okay place. We're not broken yet.
Nothing burnt down.
Now, I did see a pop-up for Blue Waffle coming out.
Oh.
And that didn't make me very happy.
Yeah, I exited out of it so quick I didn't even know what it was for.
3.5 ISO on the Conquerors, and that's the first of 4 different waves that are supposed to come through that you're supposed to 3.5 ISO.
That's only available for paid right now? Yeah.
So it's going to be like Odin Unlock with the ISO. But yeah, we're not going to even be close to having it. And then, of course, right after that, they put up a milestone leaderboard for spenders,
for the
which
ISO.
is the one we're talking about at the beginning. That's for ISO.
Yeah.
Like, holy Lord! And is that for 4 and 5, or just for 4?
I think just for 4, because 5 has a different ISO, a different currency.
So I don't even know what that's going to be. That's.
Oh, and everybody, check the date this video is posted. What day is it today? When were we supposed to have New Battle World? Yeah. I guess technically they have 2 more days.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I think it's the 28th. But
you can start now.
Today's the 28th, and we didn't have a No Battle World this month.
Nope.
And we were supposed to have
Ghost Cobra.
Century this month.
Yeah.
And yet we don't even know the teams that are going to need to be used.
Mid-September.
They said September.
Yeah. I think they corrected and said mid-September later.
Yeah, but...
And now we're talking October.
Yeah, and we don't even have I guess they did put. I thought they put something about Sentry, but maybe it wasn't Sentry. The playable one and the boss one. I think that was in part of the blog post.
Maybe. Like I said, I haven't read any of them. I'm not even. So this is me. You guys might be different, and I know I see a lot from Karoy posting when he finds out information. I am not looking at these blogs at all anymore. I don't care to listen to them, to see them. The strike times are okay because they're kind of quippy and funny and they do little puns and stuff. And in the background they show stuff, which, by the way, the last one had Hulk in the background. So I would not be surprised with the Marvel Zombies movie coming out and the Infinity Watch Hulk of them possibly doing some kind of Infinity Gauntlet Hulk. Or a rework to him and adding something to, and come soon. Just watching those two back to back, but yeah, I don't listen to any of that stuff anymore because it's
so subject to change.
It's so subject to change, and you get your hopes up, and one thing comes, or you build up a tune and then they release tokens for them. Like what the fuck? So like I don't even worry about it when the tune comes out or they announce it in game. I'll build as needed. At that point in time, just save your resources. Don't spend all you got. Have stuff so that if something comes out that you want to do, you can build it up. Because if you don't have those resources and you can't build them at the time that they come out, then you're going to be stuck in a lurch and waiting. So build smart. Build wisely.
I haven't even touched Secret. Whatchamacallits. I got them all to, I think, 75, and that's where I stopped.
Yeah.
Because then they said the tokens, and then it's like, why am I going to build them, even if I didn't want to wait for the tokens, because I don't have him.
Right.
So I'll have him next. I'll get the level 4 token here tomorrow. So
and it's like with me, I just got Professor X like a month ago now, probably. Something like that. But I have enough gear to level up about 10 characters to year 20 if I want to. So there's not a need for me to gear 20 the Insidious 6 until I'm for sure they're going to be used in the next thing. I don't care about the Annihilation Rage doing difficulty 9. I can back down to 8, 7.
Stupid bonus nodes.
Yeah, it's literally, it's like 120 shards of an orb difference in a day. So like in a week, that's not even a full orb, I don't think, in a week. I mean, quick math it. I don't think so.
I don't think it was.
I think it's like 840, right, for a week if it's 120. So yeah, that's 840. So it's not even a half of a gear 20 orb. So why am I worried about it? Yeah. Don't push yourself into gear 20 in these characters just so you can do the higher difficulty. It's not worth it to do. Just take your time.
Chances are, because they're said that, they won't be needed at gear 20 for the next thing.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably, 19.
Yeah. Go through and fight it. If it doesn't work, level them up. But, I mean, chances are you'll probably be able to make it through with other stuff. But I'm happy with my stuff. I don't need to score 1 billion damage in war. I don't need to difficulty 9 every node in the Annihilation raids. I'm fine where I am. I'm making the resources I do. I have a nice wide roster so that if I need to build somebody up, I can at the drop of a hat. I can do these gold things that they're doing now and move up the leaderboard that way rather than spending. So I'm happy with that. I'm not leveling anybody up character-wise in my main account at all. Every other day I'm spending 6 million gold on these orb things, and that's what I'm doing to level my accounts up. So if you're at the high end like me, like, don't worry about all of that other stuff. I mean, it's fun to do, and if you want to max the tune out, go for it. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying don't feel like you have to.
Yeah.
It's not going to make a big difference. It really isn't.
Feed into the peer pressure.
Yeah, don't feed into the peer pressure.
And the bullies.
They're fun to use. The new Insidious 6 are great to use. I actually really like playing with them. So, like, when I do the nodes and stuff, I actually play them because they are fun to play with. I love seeing Hobble Gobble run around with his glider throwing pumpkin bombs at people. It's cool. Like, I do have them on defense and war. I wish I could find a team that they can kind of fit with that isn't Doc 6. That I could have 2 teams for, that, but I haven't really got to. Maybe I will tomorrow morning kind of look at that, but right now I don't really have time to do that because we've been busy. But yeah, when I find a team for them to beat, maybe Illuminati, that'd be kind of fun if they beat Illuminati. That'd be a fun one. Yeah. Beat them with Doc 6 and with that. That'd be a lot of fun.
And maybe see if you can put them on there with some of the the Hellfire, since those guys are trash on
They're
defense.
trash. Azazel especially, like that would be fun to do because he's good. I like Azazel.
And then maybe even Emma, because she gets
Only if he gets a turn though. If
Yeah.
Azazel doesn't get a turn, he's shit. But yeah, if you can get him to go, he does some cool stuff. That ultimate going first turn and rewinding the speed bar over 8 people, 15% is pretty sweet. But yeah, no, the game's okay. Just don't over pursue. Just don't over pursue. Just do what you need to do, not what they say you have to do, because you don't. You don't need Professor X in the first 3 months, Sage. You don't. Okay? Professor X should be a couple years down the line. Like, don't
Especially if
push
you're starting
yourself.
now, right?
Yeah, don't push
A
yourself.
year,
But we were playing for 7 years and we just got him. So
well, I mean, he's been out for 6 months or 8 months.
yeah, 8 months now.
But
Yeah.
with as much XP as they're putting out on all these events, everything in that Spider paid milestone up until the paid part, the golden gems,
XP.
is all XP and teal gear.
Yep.
Stuff the new people need. There's
Yep.
no crimson gear until you get down to the paid track. It's like,
Right. They
why would
expect
I
in-game
even...
players to pay for the new guys just to get
No
what they
thanks.
get.
I'm not going to pay when I don't need anything I'm buying.
But you've been playing our game for 6 years. You
It's
should
like,
pay us
no.
for it now.
That'd be like going out and buying 10 loaves of sourdough just because. I'm not going to eat it. I can't eat
Just
it.
gonna throw it to the birds.
Not, like, it's pointless.
Oh, that's not good to do anymore, right? Throw bread to birds?
No, it's rice. You don't feed rice.
Oh, rice. Oh, okay. Bread's okay.
Cooked rice, I think, would be okay to feed birds because it's already puffed.
Yeah, okay.
But
Got you.
uncooked, it puffs and kills them.
Understood.
So I've heard. I've never.
I know Alka-Seltzer
tried
does.
it.
I watched that happen to a seagull once. That wasn't good.
No, thank you.
Sorry, got you off track. My bad.
I know.
My bad. They went down an alley.
You went squirrel.
I did. Completely squirrel. But anyways, thank you guys for supporting us over the weekend and giving us, nice words, congratulating my son and stuff like that. It does mean a lot. And thanks again for not burning down the Discord. That was nice to come back and not seeing a bunch of people kicked or banned or timed out. That was great.
Yep.
And if you're listening to this for the first time and you haven't heard one of these before, welcome. Welcome to our world. And we're crazy degenerates, and we love everybody in different ways. Sometimes we love to hate them. So, but yeah, we love everybody. It's all good. You're all welcome to listen in and give your comments and give your support one way or the other. All I ask is don't be a dick. That's about it. Other than that, we're all good. I mean, if you're a dick, then you're gonna get kicked. It's pretty much how that goes. So,
And this is kind of a multiple subject fun.
this is, post-wedding fun.
MSF, multiple subject fun.
Oh my God, really? We're going with that? We're going to
I don't
acronyms
know.
now?
Well,
Multiple subject fun. I
'cause we're
like that.
We just go
It
off
is
on
MSF.
tangents sometimes.
We do.
And
Absolutely.
sometimes it's true MSF, sometimes it's a totally different subject.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it always seems to tie back into the
I
game.
think we streamed them together pretty well, which I'll be doing tomorrow morning. You like that segue? So I'll get back to doing some streaming on Monday. But yeah, if you're just listening in, we do these YouTubes. It's not the best of video or audio quality because we're in a hot tub and we're outside and it's a recorder. There is no video, but there is some fun things to watch animation-wise. Wife likes to put in some special stuff here
I
and
might
there.
throw in a couple of wedding photos this time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
for the decor.
So yeah, take a look. It's in a book. You're reading it. No, anyways. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch too. You can find me Viscera17 Sable on Twitch or just Viscera here in YouTube. And until next time, I'm Viz.
I'm Sable.
And this is us telling it like it is. So till next time, peace.